All right, we're going to move from Matthew 7 and get into Matthew 8. Let's finish up with 7. And it came to pass when Jesus ended these sayings, the people were astonished at his doctrine, for he taught them as one having authority and not as the scribes. And the hippie Jesus that they try to betray, of course, is not who Jesus was. Having authority. That's God there, folks. So go back to the God of the Old Testament. And there he is in the flesh. And he was come down from the mountain. Great multitudes followed him. And behold, there came a leopard. Now, if this is going to be healing, every one of these are parallels to how he heals the lost sheep. He gives the blind eyes to see, the deaf ears to hear. Leprosy was a form of like a parallel to sin. So he cures lepers. He raises them from the dead, which, we're dead in our sins. We're on our way to death, but we are called out of death and we're given life. That's what all of this is. So, and behold, he come down a leopard and worshiped him. And we're called to worship Jesus. It's nothing you can do with your own free will, a true worship. Not worshiping, the Bible verse where Jesus says they honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. We're talking about where you are actually turned from your sinful ways. And we're talking about the sins of Galatians 5:19-21, adultery, fornication, wrath, strife, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, variance, emulations, drunkenness, reveling, and about 5 or 6 others. And it says, those which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom. The Lord will call you out of those. You never get rid of your sense of self. So you never get rid of your complete sin nature tied to self, but you're not going to go around and be a fornicator and take that to your grave and go, well, I said I believed in Jesus. That's a belief with your lips. Remember, faith without works is dead. And I believe that is, it's 226. 226. Faith without works is dead.
According to Church of Jesus Christ, James.
It's James 2:26. Okay. So worship him saying, Lord, if thou wilt, you can make me clean. And of course. And I remember a prayer I used to say was, call me to your kingdom, because I knew it was a calling. And this is back when I was the Catholic astrologer, but I was still reading the Bible based off of Warner Southern College taking a Bible class. I was a Catholic who read the Bible and did astrology when the Lord called me. And Jesus put forth his hand and touched him, saying, I will, be thou clean. And immediately his leprosy was cleansed. So this is all about pointing to how he calls his lost sheep. And every one of these people are lost sheep, and they come to him, they hear him. Remember, Jesus said, my sheep hear my voice. I know them and they follow me. So these people knew of him through other people, and they were just called in their guts to follow him, or they heard his voice and they followed him. And Jesus said unto him, see thou tell no man, but go thy way, show thyself to the priest, and offer the gift of Moses' command for a testimony unto them. And when Jesus entered into Capernaum, there came unto him a centurion, beseeching him, saying, Lord, Lord, the servant lieth at home sick with palsy, grievously tormented. And Jesus saith unto him, I will come and heal him. And the centurion said, Lord, I am not worthy thou shouldest come under my roof, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. And of course, this is all done in the spiritual sense, without the Lord even needing a physical. The Lord doesn't need to physically appear to us to heal us. It's all done spiritually. Let's move on to Daniel 5. Then came and all the kings, the wise men, but they could not read the writing on the wall, nor make known to the king the interpretation thereof. Then the king, Belshazzar, was greatly troubled, and his countenance was changed in him, and his lords were astounded. Now the queen, by reason of the words of the king and the lords, came to the banquet house, and the queen spake and said, O king, live forever. Let thy thoughts not trouble thee, please, nor thy countenance be changed. There is a man in your kingdom who has the spirit of the holy gods, and in the days of your father, light and understanding and wisdom. The wisdom of the gods was found in him, whom the king Nebuchadnezzar, thy father, the king, I say thy father made master. So Daniel. Let me see here. Daniel, a man was master of the magicians, astrologers, Chaldeans, and soothsayers. For as much as the excellent spirit, knowledge, and understanding, interpreting of dreams, and showing of the hard sentences, and the dissolving of doubts were found in this same Daniel, whom the king named Belteshazzar. Now let Daniel be called, and he will show you the interpretation. Love y'all very much. Ask questions anytime, please. Sorry I'm in a hurry.